All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves win the tip. The kick out to Edwards. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Hardaway. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Orlando with the ball. Following the score by Minnesota.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Edwards. Orlando with the rebound. Pass to Hardaway. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Hardaway. O'Neal misses. Left side, Edwards. Howard grabs the miss. Here's McGrady. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Towns. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And Minnesota calls time here. Orlando with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to McGrady. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Count it.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Here's McGrady. Takes a three. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Pass to Cassell. Outside Edwards. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's McGrady. And another miss by Orlando. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Orlando making a switch here. Here's Marbury. Out left to the wing. The baseline, Jay. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Marbury. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garnett. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Orlando. Inside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Hardaway's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Pass to Garnett. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Garnett got 5.
In this era of the NBA, You just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Here's McGrady. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
So they take the lead.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Turkoglu. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Right side O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Here's Butler. The buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Minnesota up 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Minnesota.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Pass to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Here's Lewis. Covered by Love. Fades back. Lewis can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Magic trail by 3. Pass to Turkoglu. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Skiles. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Marbury. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Marbury's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Shot is good by Skiles. Skiles has got 5 points in the quarter. And the Timberwolves call time here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Edwards. Driving in. And Edwards slams it in.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Hardaway, no good. Minnesota in the lead. The 3 is up. Down it goes. Edwards for 3.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Pass to Hardaway. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Towns outside. Howard with some nice D. Magic trail by 5. Here's Lewis. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple. Lewis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Garnett no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Orlando. Trailing by 2. He makes it from the left block. Lewis has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Garnett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Hardaway from outside. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. Pass to Garnett. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now a 4-point Minnesota lead.
He is putting in work right to the rim. Defense had no answer.
Hardaway's shot is good.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Cassell. The 3. Hits a three-pointer. Cassell's got 5 now. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's McGrady. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. The lead is 2. Here's McGrady going inside. He can't get that one to fall. It's Edwards on the wing. Give him 8 points now. And he gets it to go.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times. No debate there. He got hammered.
Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he sinks the second. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Hardaway. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And Minnesota making a change here. Hardaway hits them both. Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game. Here's Wiggins. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Great rim protection, and it forces him to change his shot.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's McGrady for the lead. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Wiggins for three. Another miss by Minnesota.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Marbury. Up and over Hardaway. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Marbury's got 5 points. Right wing. Hill for three. The baseline J is on the way. Hardaway's shot is good. And the Magic lead by 1. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Wiggins. Orlando with the rebound.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Hardaway. And again, it's Orlando converting. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the shot goes down. He's got 7.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Great open look there.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And Minnesota calls time here. Timberwolves trail by 3. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's Brandon missing. Here's McGrady. 6 points for him. Up top, O'Neal. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. And he makes it. Now it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Garnett. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Puts it up from 12, and the basket is good. Love's got 7.
And like most guys, Love kind of avoids the mid-range, but his mechanics make it a viable option for him. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. For 3, Hardaway. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
And it's Orlando on the break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Finished off the break.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now Edwards. Pass to Towns. And so it's the Orlando Magic earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Timberwolves trail by 10. Butler with the ball. Pass to Zerbiak. And he drives in. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Here's Marbury. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Banchero. To the wing on the left. Banchero hammers it home.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Timberwolves call timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, the coach of the Timberwolves had some words for his team. The coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession. Make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Some changes for Minnesota. Pass to Garnett. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Magic substitution.
Timberwolves trail by 11. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Love. The kick out to Edwards. The offensive rebound. Back to Love. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Clock at 6. Pass to Cassell. They shoot again. And he lays it in.
Oh, wow, that is difficult. He goes with the finger roll. What a finish.
Magic leading by 9. To the wing, right side. Right side, Hill. Using the glass to lay it in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Oh, Ant-Man fighting for 2.
The focus Edwards has, I mean, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
And it's Hardaway on the take. And they get it back. Here's Banchero. Outside Hardaway. Now Vucevic. Oh, he misses the layup.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Now Edwards. Here's the pick. Up again. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Here's Banchero. He fires from 18. No good.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
It's off.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Magic making a switch here. Love outside. Here he goes. Ooh, Howard with a block. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. From downtown. Not that time. And here's Minnesota now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. Very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Towns outside. Towns on a screen. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's McGrady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it!
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
Timberwolves call timeout. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
Here's Garnett. Jams it home!
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Timberwolves call timeout. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
What'd you say, bro? Let's have a good game right here. So, best man wins. Nah, of course. You on ball, I on ball. That's how you're supposed to play 2K.
Towns.
Good game, bro. Good game, bro. Good game, bro.
So it's a narrow victory.
Good game, bro.
Pulling it out for the W. That was an
Good game.
incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these
Good game, bro. That was fun.
won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up.
Check out my YouTube. Your favorite Dominic. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. It's Karl-Anthony Towns buzzer beater, layup, or whatever you want to call it, post up. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. A good Jesus King. Go subscribe to Your Favorite Dominic, of course, my YouTube channel. Yeah, thanks for watching. And peace out.